Hello, Chop Chop Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Lantern Forge with me, BlueAnkylo. In our last episode, we dug down to floor 20, and although we didn't find any mithril, we apparently unlocked it in our merchants back at home here. So we now have the ability to buy mithril ore, and also mithril tools. And we took advantage of that to buy a mithril axe, as well as a mithril belt lantern, which might have been a waste of money, but I think it's cool, because it's blue. And I decided for today, we're going to take another trip, forgot to start my timer, another trip down a different direction. We've gone left, and we've gone sort of up and right from our house. And we're looking for different biomes with different wood. We also found a yew staff when we were digging down there. I think we killed some enemy and it dropped it. Or looted some bush or whatever. But, I'd like to find the yew tree, perhaps, or even a better tree. There's a few other types of wood that we could craft into better wands. One of the things you don't need to upgrade is your wooden workbench, so that you can actually upgrade all the different wands and bows right at the beginning. It actually may be something that they might need to change, because there's no need, other than to get a better axe, you don't need to actually upgrade your crafting bench like the tailor's bench. You need to make a higher tier of armor for your mage. You do need to upgrade your tailor bench, or a higher tier of weapons or of armor. You need to upgrade the anvil for your melee fighters. Now we still need a better anvil for the axe, unless you just buy the axe like I did. So we're kind of skipping mithril tier and going for better wood if possible. Assuming I can find it, at least. I mean, I haven't had the greatest success looking for new biomes on my own so far. It takes a long time and a lot of walking to get to one. And it might have been better if I'd brought another portal, so that I could get back here next time. Actually, I'm using the wrong attack. I should be using my firebolt to make that go a bit faster. But I'm kind of testing out my staff to see how it does. It's definitely better than the old oak staff, anyway. So I am hoping that we can find a new biome before too long. If I had one thing to say about the overworld, it's that the biomes are a little bit too big. It seems to take a long time to get anywhere, and you just end up, walking through the same trees, I mean, it's technically grassland, but it's full of trees. You can end up stuck in here for an awfully long time, it feels like. And I believe there are like 8 or so different biomes. Oh, we got something. You just have to complain more, and then you find new stuff. That's how it always works. So we found the fairy biome, which is one of the ones I've been looking for. Feywood, which is one of the trees I've been looking for. So, can we chop it down? We can! Oh, I'm so glad I brought that mithril axe. That was the best thing I ever thought of. Also, a silk tree. That's cool. What does the silk tree drop? Silk tree saplings. Does it drop silk? Because that'd be kind of fun. This looks like a book. This looks like it's straight out of a Dr. Seuss book. Oops, chop it down. Getting lots of Feywood logs. They're not even pristine, they're just Feywood. So we'll mine out a fair bit of this. I'll also check. It looks like there may be another biome just down here as well. Possibly. Oh no, that's just the color of water around here. Oh, but there's a giant bee trying to eat me. No, bee, I say no. Might as well keep mining this stuff. Or mine/chopping this stuff. I have no idea how much I'll need. I'm not seeing Feywood saplings, so we may be unable to get that. I also should keep an eye on the ground to see if there's different kind of things growing. Looks like we gotta have a snow biome nearby too. Probably more fairy this way, and then grassland, I guess. I just want to see the log change. Yeah, so we got grassland, we've got snow, or Arctic, but we've already seen Arctic before, right? Tundra, that's the one. There was nothing new in the tundra that I could see. And then we've got fairy, sort of this way. It might be like 2 snow biomes, and then fairy and grass. That's fine. Well, we'll head through the fairy one for a while. We'll chop down some silk trees as we go, the bigger ones. The mature ones. chop them down in their prime. They also have palm trees here as well if you're looking for more palm. Birch, palm, silk. We will be able to grow palm trees back at home, I think. I don't think I ever brought the palm saplings home. I must have, like, accidentally thrown them out. Because if I'd had some, I would have planted some near my oak farm. So I'm going to try to remember to get some of these. Oh, do we get... We are getting silk. I was wondering about that. I didn't pay enough attention. Yeah, so silk does grow on trees, as it turns out. Now, we're already wearing basically silk tier armor already. But it's good to know that we could find it from the trees here. And the fact that it regrows is probably pretty awesome. Now, I'm not sure about Feywood. Possibly we'll be able to make a new wand out of it. Maybe. That would be pretty awesome. Oh, I forgot to bring my animal captures, my food and my my cages. If I found a new animal out here, I would not be able to catch it right now. I meant to... I put it away before I went to underground last episode. And then I forgot to take it out again. So we've got a haunted dollhouse with silk surgers. Who are hiding behind that tree pretty well. They seem pretty tough. They give you lots of experience anyway. Oh, there's lots of them. Okay. Oh, good. More magic. Those guys did a lot of damage. So they give you Shadow Flax. I think that's another armor tier as well, interestingly enough. Okay, let's... I'm going to have to start relying on potions a lot more. I think the enemies are starting to do so much damage that we can't survive on our HP regen anymore. It's just too slow. It used to be, like, super, super fast early on. But now it's like, nope, not good enough. Thought I saw an enemy down here, but maybe I was incorrect. Oh, there's a bunny. That's fine. We don't have to worry about the bunnies. These bunnies don't seem to bite, at least. I'm just happy we found a new biome in this direction. I was worried that we were going to get, like, duplicate biome every direction we went. You just get tundra everywhere. Super exciting. Be prepared for combat. Maybe it would be smart. Although I should keep chopping these down. I don't know how many silk trees we're going to need, but... Actually, we don't need very many silk trees. Because we're getting saplings... We're up to 11 silk saplings. That means I can have 11 of these growing at home all the time. I'll chop down a few more, but I think we're good. I actually should get more palm trees, actually, for the saplings. Not that I think we really need palm wood for very much, but maybe we can make a nice bed out of it. Make a good hammock. Okay, getting lots of good stuff anyway. I suppose I should maybe test out harvesting the grass. I have no idea if you get different seeds or anything here. Now, we only have a titanium hoe. It's not a mithril hoe. Looks like just normal so far. Bundles of grass and a bit of wheat and stuff. I suppose I could probably create my own animal feed and cage on the fly if I really need to. Probably don't need to be in your base to do that. Now, I would also like to find a haunted forest, or whatever it was called. Because I know there's shade wood, or dark shade, or something like that, that we needed a mithril axe for before. Now, I went a different direction because I wanted to find a new biome, but I wouldn't mind to find more new biomes. So far, we've seen grassland, we've seen tundra, we've seen, I think, a real forest, we've seen some sort of haunted forest, and we've seen a fairy. And also, tropical we found, right? Alright. So far, these guys in this group are being pretty dumb. Maybe they don't have ranged attacks, which is too bad for them. That'll teach you guys. Lots of silk. We've got Shadowflax sash, easy for me to say, which looks to be much better than silk. I don't know if it's like 1 tier better or like 2 tiers better. Mithril sabatons, that's worth some money. Maybe we'll just get our mithril by buying it. We'll buy a mithril pick next or something. I also wouldn't mind getting a couple more levels up so that our tools sort of work faster next time. Next time we're out. It's currently taking 5 hits to destroy those trees. If we could do it in like 4, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, a rose! I've been looking for roses. Excellent. I'm glad I found one of these. So this is what we're going to need to... Oh, come on. I had combat mode there. Come on, destroy the rat den. Alright, and a level up is nice too. No, this is what we're going to need to make our own potions. So that's good. Now we've got some roses and some rose seed. We'll be able to make lots of... we'll be able to grow lots of stuff with that. Excellent! Gonna get rid of the wheat. Just want to make sure I've got enough inventory slots here to pick stuff up on the fly. Alright, let's destroy this thing. Didn't quite. I'm like... They managed to block it before I blew it up there by 1 hit. Hey, get out of here. Okay, at least I dodged that one. Maybe what I need to do is get better at dodging ranged attacks. Oh, don't kill the sheep. Oh. I'm sorry, sheep. I had to kill you. Yeah, dodging would be better. Okay, we're almost dead. Let's click over there. Drink a potion. I also like the fact that you get your potion bottles back after you drink a potion. I think that's pretty cool, even though I've been throwing out potion bottles. I think I'll hold on to those, because I like the fact that you don't waste your bottle just by using it once. I kind of hate it in games when that happens, when you have to craft the bottles first and then you craft the potion, but you don't actually get the bottle back when you drink it. I think that's kind of lazy. Unless you can give me a good reason for why the bottle is gone after you drink out of it. Maybe it can be dirty and you need to clean it first or something. So this is another Shadowflax tier armor. I suppose there's no reason not to equip this stuff, to be honest. Shadowflax looks pretty cool. And that was mithril. So, I mean, if we keep killing enemies and getting more Shadowflax, we will eventually get better armor. That gave us some chitin, which we don't really need. Chickens. Chickens! Uh-oh, they're ambushing me. They're coming from all sides. Okay, I'm gonna die in like 1 more hit here. Alright, let's drink another potion. We're gonna start relying on potions, I think. Shadowflax gloves! Well, we're getting all of our new gear. We don't even have to craft it anymore. Can I pick this up carefully? We don't need iron gauntlets. Maybe if we upgrade all of our gear to Shadowflax, it won't be so dangerous out here. Switch to Fireball. That seemed like a pretty safe way to deal with that. Fireballs might be pretty useful. You could probably talk me into using it more often. I will upgrade our Fireball's ability at some point. Oh, why do you always pick up the wrong thing? Come on, game. Titanium hoe, honey. I need more inventory space. You know, silk, as much as silk is good, I don't think we need it. I've got quite a lot of silk right now, and we can grow silk trees, so we'll have, like, infinite silk, right? This is worth 1,900 coppers. That's pretty awesome. Especially when I want to buy more mithril stuff. Come on, shoot your fireballs. Okay, sometimes there's a definite delay between attacking sometimes. Like, it feels like it's a little bit sticky sometimes. Not always. Sometimes it's pretty responsive, but you know. Alright, level up. Oh, I've had like 3 levels up. Wow. I have not been paying attention to my experience. There we go. More intelligence. And we'll max out Tool Master. So now we could go to Magic Find. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe Fortune, which seems to make us find more ore, wood, and cloth. Or less food energy consumption. Make everything cheaper by 25%. Or start working on Fireball, finally. Or maybe Mana Shield. Maybe. There's a lot of things I'm not sure about. It feels like it's taking just as long. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's taking the same number of chops. Maybe that tool usage perk is not nearly as good as I was hoping. Because, oops, hold on. I'm trying to talk, game. Give me a second. Because if my tools are actually doing like 30% more damage, you'd think that I'd be like chopping trees down faster, but I don't know. It's hard to say. But I put 3 points in there. It took 5 chops, and then I put 3 points in. That should be 15% faster. Or, sorry, 18% faster. Sorry, chicken. And it didn't go down to 4 chops or anything. It still took 5. Maybe just bad luck or something, but... Oh, a gold ring! Woo! Yeah, we'll keep that. Don't need this. Try to keep enough space in my inventory. I'd like to find one more biome or something while we're out. Seeing as I didn't bring a portal, so it can take a long walk to get back, I'd like to find one more. Maybe I should just head home and prepare to go to the haunted forest to the left of our house. Seeing as I know there's one over there. Also find out if Feywood is used for anything useful. Come on, keep shooting. That's what I mean. Sometimes it's sticky. It's like they didn't want to keep shooting there. Thought I picked up something that said wood something. Maybe just... Picked it up too quick. Mithril cuirass is worth tons. We're definitely getting some value out of this, at least. All these armor drops are worth an awful lot of money. If that was a copper cuirass, that's probably not that good. Oops, don't kill the sheep. I don't need to kill the sheeps. That was a magical essence, I believe. We got another... Oh, we got a copper ring to go with the gold ring. Okay. Copper's old. We don't use that kind of stuff anymore. I'm kind of wondering if the gold ring, if I put another one of my sapphires in it, will have a... Maybe it'll work better or something. Like, maybe I was using too low of a tier of base metal. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing or not. But the night is almost over. The scorpions are getting bigger the further we go. But so far, playing as a mage, it seems to be pretty awesome, hey? I haven't died in a long time. I mean, that's got to count for something. I did get another level up, didn't I? Over 200 intelligence. Look how smart we are. So what would be the next thing? Fireballs are nice, but they cost twice the mana. And they don't... All that the points do makes the radius bigger. Mana Shield would give me less total mana. Light Armor... I mean, maybe we're at the point with, like... Because Shadow Flak seems to add so much armor, maybe it's worth going for that light armor buff now, because it is going to add, like, quite a lot. Although I don't know exactly what armor does. Like, I don't know how it reduces damage, per se. Like, is it absorption or is it chance to miss? On the other hand, I mean, Magic Find, it's only 1% per point, though. This is, like, a mystery. I have no idea how many points this gives you. More HP, cheaper stuff. Well, I like the idea of finding more stuff. Even though I've been buying a lot, I also like the idea of Magic Find. You know what? We'll go with Fortune for now. There'll be lots of levels up later. Or maybe I'll split them up. I'll do some Fortune and some of the other. Who knows? So do we want to go till we get like one more level up? Is that fair? Got a Shadow Flax hood. Oh, there, we took another 160 damage. Now, are these guys actually doing less damage with our armor? I mean, is that how we prove that armor reduces damage, like absorption? We're getting a fair bit of Shadow Flax, but I'm pretty sure I need to upgrade my my tailoring thing to probably Mithril to use it, because I don't think I can build anything with that yet. Shadow Flax tunic? I mean, we might as well, right? We'll just get an entire suit of Shadow Flax armor while we're out here. Okay, this one looks way better. Renewing Shadow Flax Hood of Chance. Magic Find plus HP regen. I mean, MP regen would be better. But that looks good. Awesome. And our HP regen, like, more than doubled. So, tripled, basically. That's probably a good item. You gotta find the good magic items, I guess. I need to find a way to grow, make sure I can grow, and then build the books so that you can create your own enchantments. And then I can craft my own armor and then enchant it, and if I get lucky, maybe we'll get more good bonuses like that. Because that looked pretty good, right? Magic Find? We like Magic Find. That's like 3 levels worth of, well, Pink Bunny. Ah, whatever. We'll let you live for now, Pink Bunny. Lilacs. One day I'll catch a Pink Bunny. Well, have I gone far enough yet? I keep expecting to find another biome if I go far enough, but like I said, the biomes seem pretty huge. We've got 30 Feywood logs. Is that enough? Probably enough. Enough to know that there's probably no pristine Feywood. It's just always plain Feywood. Tell you what, we'll go this way until we get like one more loading area note. And if that's not a new biome, then I'll just teleport home and have a look at our goodies. We've been walking for an entire day, basically. So that was a generating map. Unless we see something pretty quick here, it's probably just another Fey. And I'm not seeing anything other than Fairy, Fey, whatever. Well, there's one more. I guess we're going diagonally, so 2 directions. Down or right could spawn a new area, but it didn't. We got 2 more fairy biomes. 3 more fairy biomes, if this is another one. Seems like all we're getting is fairy, though, to be honest. Alright, good enough. That satisfies my exploration. Back to town. Yeah, the biomes are pretty huge, for sure. Alright, well, that was a good trip. We made a couple more levels up. Oh, look, a mithril pick. I think that's what we'll be buying. Yeah. I've got enough money. I'll be able to sell some stuff. Bam. Who needs to mine when you can just do that? So, titanium is worth like 2,000. Mithril is at least 2,000. Mithril cuirass is like 3,000. That's pretty sweet. A spare Shadow Flax hood that we don't need. Not that bad. Mithril's worth more than Shadow Flax by the looks of it. Titanium hoe. We've got 2 titanium hoes. We don't need 2 titanium hoes. And did we get anything else? Leather. I think that's all the sell. We'll see if these guys have anything useful. Should probably go plant my roses fairly soon. Another sapphire, another gold ring. Yeah, I'll test that out. I will test out the gold crafting. And, yeah, we'll buy some more health potions. Because they seemed really, really useful. I don't need to use mana elixirs or mana potions very often. And I forgot to check my, here, let's take a coffee. There you go, it did restore some energy. Cool. It's kind of what I figured, right? But yeah, we don't need to use mana potions very often. It's the health ones that we really run low on. Alright, so we've got ourselves 5 rose seeds. Let's start off some roses. I haven't been spending much time in my garden lately. It's just been, you know, hanging out. It's doing fine. Eat a little bit of food. Alright, so first off, let's go find out. I think titanium tailoring table is going to need to be upgraded before we can make shadow flax. Like, pretty much 100%. I can't walk through there. That's fine. So, light armor, you can see the best we can do is silk. So, workbench. Get rid of that. Workbench. So, the mithril table, we will need 2 mithril ingots, and then we can upgrade the tailoring table. But the woodworking bench doesn't need upgrading. So, is there like a fey wood? There is. Ha ha ha! You know, shade bark does look to be the best. And I know where we can get some. But I will craft 1 Feywood wand while we're here. Bam. So, the U wand, if we'd had one of those, would have been 33 DPS. The Feywood is 46. That's a big jump. And then another 6 more to shade bark. So shade bark must be the best tier of wood. That's cool to know. So yeah, we'll probably go for shade bark next, seeing as I know where to get some of that. I still don't know what you can do with... Oh, sorry, that was Feywood. Yeah, that's what you can do with Feywood. I could make a Feywood bow if I wanted. For now, let's just store this stuff. Let's cook some meat, and we'll go on a quick trip to go get some shade bark. Shouldn't take too long. Because I know where to go. Shift-click, much faster. And let's get rid of some more of this stuff. Magic essence. I'll probably plant... palm trees and silk trees we'll get around to in a little bit. Sort of got myself stuck there. We have to make a bigger house too. There's lots of things we need to do eventually. But we'll save the Feywood. We'll prepare to grow some palm trees. And we'll prepare to grow some silk trees later on. That will do. Oh, right, the gold ring. Okay, let's test this out. So let's try a sapphire in a gold ring. It still just says max mana. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. That lowers our DPS because we get less intelligence. I don't understand the gem enchanting. The numbers don't seem to line up to what I think they should. Let's go test out our wand and get 1 more better wand for today. We'll have the best wand. We'll go chop down some shaywood and see how that goes. So I will off camera the walk. You guys have seen it before. It's been a fair number of episodes, but you know where I'm going, right? Straight left. Due west.